Hey, Johnny here. Just flew in from Vegas. Going to help Phil destroy some parts on the Lexus and rip it apart a little quicker, hopefully.
It should be good. So when we left you guys last time, we took the dash off, and I checked the manual that finally arrived to see how you're supposed to remove the engine, and we're actually kind of on the right track. So we're going to take off the heater core and the HVAC crap today, and then we're going to get in and remove the main engine harness from inside the cabin. Then we're going to jack the car up, drain some fluids, and hopefully pull the engine out. So,
Sounds
stick
like
around.
a plan. So I have a 10 millimeter Pittsburgh long socket. We're taking this silver thing off.
What is that thing? It says on the bottom there, it's the traction, ABS. So pulling out the ABS computer.
I normally work on things that don't have computers. That broke off.
Good.
Yeah.
That makes it better. Well, you're tightening it.
Don't put that on the video.
Oh, that's going on the video.
No. Just to preface this video, I normally work on American cars. That changes the dynamics of everything. Japanese bolts are backwards. That bolt was actually rusted. Phil thinks I was tightening it, but it was just rusted because Japanese car from Minnesota. Wasn't my fault at all. It only slightly broke.
While he does that, I'm going to use a 10 millimeter socket to remove the bolts here for the little dash mount. And then I'm going to go through and remove the two 10 millimeter bolts that are holding on this little bracket here.
So, we're going to attempt to begin removing the HVAC system, which goes all the way underneath the cross panel that held the radio and HVAC controls. Right now, there looks to be about 10 millimeter nuts that are exposed. So we're going to start with those and then see where we end up from there.
Okay, so I removed this guy, which sat right about here, underneath where the console would have been. And then below here is the airbag sensor. So I've got the power off the car. There's no battery in it. I'm pretty sure there's no magical hidden battery that powers just the airbag, so hopefully it won't explode in my face when I start taking this crap apart.
So on a side note, the bracket that holds the radio and HVAC controls is held on 12 millimeters. And then down here, it's actually held on with bracket removed. So this mini duct is held into the firewall support, which is literally looks like wood screws.
Yeah.
You got that stuff?
Yeah. Little stumpy.
Little stumpy. What my first girlfriend used to call me. Oh, I'm bleeding, by the way.
Are you?
I'm bleeding. Bleeding. Big laugh.
Just removing all the bolts along the top of this big metal support bar.
Ow. Yeah.
It'll be fine. Everything's great.
Safety third, wear eye goggles.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm just going to check and see which of these other brackets might not be useful since we have it off. It'd be a good chance to cut them off. So we got this thing, got those extra brackets ground off. It's upside down. Oh, like this. Sorry. And then flip it. Yep, like that. So we got those extra brackets ground off. We got the extra big long piece of metal cut off. Now granted, this is a structural support that supports the car, I don't know, laterally.
You have one of those bolts?
They're all on the floor. Okay. So I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing this if you didn't intend on putting a cage in. But not long after we get the car built, I'm going to start building the cage for it, and the cage will go across part of the cage will go across the front there as well. So it'll handle the lateral support, it'll handle supporting the steering wheel.
And it makes our job a lot easier removing all this HVAC crap.
Yeah, because this is all going. Okay. I'm going to finish screwing this thing back in. Johnny's going to start on removing the HVAC stuff.
I once heard an old hot rodder say when you're working on a car, any change that you find under the carpet, you have to leave it where you found it. For good luck.
That's funny.
And I found a sweet earring.
Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, well, doesn't look like we accomplished a lot, but we got a lot of crud cleaned out, got the carpet stripped off, got the center console supports out, chopped off half of this, probably a very important, crucial cross-member thing.
Still trying to figure out what's really holding the HVAC system in.
Yeah.
Because we've taken on all the visual bolts and it's still very sturdy.
Very sound. We're going to figure that out, but it's probably a good point to take a break for us, grab some food. We'll end this video here. And next video will pick up with us looking at this a little bit more and then starting to get hopefully yank the engine out, because according to the shop manual, you don't have to do all this to get the engine out, but you do have to get that main harness out. The main harness comes out with the engine. So we'll figure out exactly how that happens and try and work that out. But stick around, thanks for watching, and we'll see what happens next.